It's gone, Emeka. The one thing in this house I actually liked. Shattered. It's just glass, Nneka.
Tell the house help to sweep it up before you cut yourself.
I don't want it swept up. I want you to look at the mess. Look at me. We've lived in this Abuja house for 3 years and I feel like I'm living with a statue that pays bills.
Nneka, please. Nneka.
The statue isn't enough anymore.
A statue that pays for your G-Wagon. A statue that pays for that lace you're wearing to your sister's child dedication next week. Is the statue not performing well enough for you?
Say, Ada called me today. She was laughing, Emeka. Actually laughing. Uche brought her a single fish from the market, just one tilapia, and she sounded like she'd won the lottery.
Just one tilapia? Said Uche, the man who still takes the bus. Nneka, don't insult me. I'm just making a point. You're comparing a man who owns the building to a man who can't even afford the rent. Please, Nneka.
Uche looks at her when she speaks. Efwin, when they eat, their phones are in their pockets. Here, I'm competing with a screen for your attention. That's not fair. I left everything for this life.
You wanted the Abuja life. You envied Ada's wedding until you saw the size of my bank account. You chose this. Don't come and play humble village wife now.
So what was I supposed to do?
The wrong thing. Maybe the mirage is finally fading.
Who is that, Emeka? It's 11:30 p.m. Is that the business again?
Go to sleep, Nneka.
Maybe.
Before you say something that makes me regret putting that ring on your finger.
Omo, look at this. The wedding of the century. The champagne alone cost more than my father's house in Surulere. You were glowing, Nneka. I was performing, Lola. Look at the next page.
And I don't have a gold ring to give you today. But I promise this silver will never tarnish because I'll polish it with my own sweat every morning.
It's beautiful, Uche. I love you, Uche. If you give me a ring made of grass, I will wear it like a crown. Just don't stop looking at me like that.
Nneka, tell your mother to stop inviting those village relatives to the VIP table. It's embarrassing my business partners.
It's a wedding, Emeka, not a board meeting. Just hold my hand for 1 second.
You're right. This is much better.
See? Now let's give them a moment. Lola, look at his face here. Really look. He looks happy, wealthy, successful. No. Look at his eyes. You see how his mouth is wide, but the muscles around his eyes aren't moving? Well, my cousin who studied behavioral science called it nonverbal leakage. Wait, he almost looks like disgust. Contempt, it was a micro-expression. His mouth was saying I do, but his face was leaking the truth. He didn't want a wife. He wanted a trophy that didn't talk back. He was already planning his silent exit before the cake is cut. And you didn't see it? I was too busy looking at the 24-karat gold trim on the invitations. I ignored the leaker's choice. I ignored the lead. The Abuja Mirage was too bright. I chose the power couple over the safe choice, and now I'm the one paying the interest on that mistake. That's him. Even his horn sounds like a command. Just one look, just to see the lock screen.
It's 3:14 a.m. Nneka. Are you looking for the time or are you looking for trouble?
I thought I heard it vibrate. I didn't want it to wake you.
My phone hasn't vibrated in 2 hours. Put it back. Exactly where it was. Face down.
Why is it always face down now, Emeka? We used to share everything, even our passwords. Now, I feel like I'm sleeping next to a locked vault.
Then what is it? That is the Abu fever talking. You start imagining ghosts because you...
It's not ghosts, it's the way you look at me or the way you don't. You're here, but you're already gone. It's like you've checked out of this marriage, but you forgot to hand in the keys.
This is what I call the silent exit, Nneka. People think a man leaves when he packs bag. No. A man leaves when he stops. I call it caring enough to argue. See? I'm not shouting. I'm not angry. I am simply indifferent.
Indifference is worse than hate, Emeka. At least hate has passion. You're treating me like a piece of furniture in your own house.
You wanted a quiet predator, didn't you? You told everyone your husband was the silent power.
Who is she? Is she the one sending them Plumber messages at midnight?
Why are you touching my phone, Nneka? Go back to sleep. Dream about the new car I'm buying you. It's easier than waking up to a reality you can't afford to change.
Transcorp Hilton Residences, apartment 402. Monthly maintenance fee, 750,000 naira. 750,000 for a place he doesn't live in. While I'm here polishing his golden cage.
The marble is heated, Nneka. Why are you sitting on the floor like a commoner?
It makes the room look cheap. Is she cheap, Emeka? The one in apartment 402? Does she also sit on the floor, or did you buy her a throne with our savings?
You're digging again. I told you curiosity in Abuja is an expensive hobby. Give me that.
I should leave. I should walk out of this gate right now. I should go back to the village and tell Ada that she was the lucky one.
But you won't. Do you know why? Because of the sunk cost fallacy.
Don't use your big business words on me.
It's not a business word, it's your life. You've invested 5 years here.
You've spent your youth, your peace, and your family's respect to be Mrs. Abuja. If you walk out now, all that investment becomes a total loss. You'd have to admit to everyone that your envy was a mistake.
I don't care about the money.
Liar, you care about the face. If you go back to the village now, what will you tell them? That the girl who looked down on Uche's small house is now sleeping on a mat? You're not staying for me, Nneka. You're staying because you're afraid of the I told you so. You're trying to save your pride even if your heart is bleeding out on my marble floor.
You're a monster.
No. I'm just the man who knows your price. You gave up your soul for this mansion. You can't afford to leave now. The cost is simply too high. Wash your face. We have a dinner at the embassy tonight. Smile, Nneka. You paid too much for that smile to let it go to waste.
Settings. Calculator? 4 hours of usage yesterday? Who spends 4 hours on a calculator? Nneka, it's 2 a.m. If you keep digging into that screen, you're going to find something you can't unsee. Put it down. Lola, look. This is what the African Tales by Lima call the digital mirage. He doesn't have a hidden app. He has a hidden life inside a boring one. Look at the messages archive. It's just a list of workmen, Nneka. Emeka is a busy man. The house is big, things break. Does a plumber send a voice note at midnight titled I miss our Abuja rain? Does an electrician send 3 heart emojis after a 2 a.m. maintenance call? Wait. Let me see that. This is digital breadcrumbing, Lola. He's not hiding in the shadows anymore. He's hiding in plain sight under utility names. He thinks because I'm a housewife and I won't look at the boring details. He's leaving a trail's T just big enough for her to follow, but small enough for me to trip over.